Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is indeed time for some lies of Pee-Pee Lamau. Man, what a cool game. What a cool game. This has been a really fun game, and I'm glad that I found it. I'm glad that I found it and no one else found it. I'm glad that I found it. I'm glad that no one else found it. Man, am I a trendsetter? I'm kind of the best. I wonder what it's like to have me around. I wish I knew what it was like, you know? I wish I knew what it was like to have me around as a person. You know? Lamau. Friendless Lamau. Alright, you know the rules. You know the drill. Chills. Mommy Muggle, you like my hat? Thanks. This is the hat for when I play really hard games and people make fun of me. Propeller hat Lamau. I wish there was a way that I could have the propeller spinning all the time. Wish there was a little battery in it, you know? Alas. All right. I have no clue what we were doing. I know that we beat a boss and it was hard. Didn't I say last time that I can just teleport to where the new area is? Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that out loud, Lamau? Imagine being lost in a video game, Lamau. Can I level up? Probably not. I've only got 2,000 ergo. And when you're here, you have to talk to Sophia to level up, and I don't like that.
You're full of surprises. A puppet that keeps changing, keeps growing.
Pop a fan next to you? I can't. Miranda took all the fans. She won't let me have any.
Change is never easy. Look, I wish I was quiet. Was as
Okay. I think we decided that I'm only going to level up my stamina for a while because Pollution said that once you get over 40 in a skill, you get diminishing returns. So I need to level up my vigor and possibly my vitality, but I need more stamina. I have some of these fragments. I've been saving them though for when we're ready to upgrade our weapons. Ask Zenny Lamau. Bro, Zenny gave up on us. Zenny bounced, bro. It's sad. I was hoping Zenny was going to come back. Alright. Archbishop's Lair. It was said that we can go even deeper into the lair of the cathedral. Am I crazy to say that? Miranda remembers nothing. If Miranda doesn't remember anything, I for sure don't remember anything. So GG's. Yeah, so this is where we killed the boss, and then there's this room here, this way, straight ahead. Right? Let's go see.
I can't find the way out. Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave.
There's a grave robber in here. Are you a grave robber? Oh, look, it's that person in the elevator.
Oh, that's odd. I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here. Sure I don't need to introduce myself? Note these golden wings? Yes, you guessed it. You don't know who I am. Preposterous! Everyone in Krat has heard of me. Do you live under a rock? I'm Alidoro the Hound. Treasure hunter extraordinaire. Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past. I'm looking for other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner. Do you know of a place where I can take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know, civilized.
We gotta lie. We can't tell him about the hotel because he might be a bad guy.
Really works. I didn't give that place much thought. That's where the puppets are being made, after all. But I heard tell of a shelter there as well. With no first-hand knowledge, I suppose I have to trust you. I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load? Consider this an act of charity. A thank you gift. Take it.
My springs are reacting to the lies. We don't know this man. They said not to.
So helpful. I'll give you a peek at my collection. Show me what you're worthy of.
What you got, big dog? Rare Ergo. Kill strong enemies to gain rare Ergo. Alidoro is a treasure hunter who collects this rare Ergo. You can exchange it for precious weapons and amulets. Pollution said we needed more amulets. Look at these weapons. Oh my. Oh my. You cannot disassemble it. That's an umbrella. That scales B to motivity. C to technique. I have one of whatever. How do I see how much currency I have? What was the amulet that Pollution said I needed? This thing says upon a successful perfect guard temporarily increases damage inflicted by a weapon. That sounds useful because I've been perfect guarding. Enables dodging even with low stamina. Increases weapon attack in proportion to the number of fable slots. 7 coil spring. So like these are all the these are the ergos that we get from beating the bosses. So I guess I can buy all these. I can get all these, I think. Because that's Parade Leader, that was the first boss, Broken Hero, King's Flame. So can I just have all of these? Pollution says, send it again, Lamau. Imagine not retaining information, Lamau. Arm of God amulet. Well, that's not any of these. Extreme modification. That was on here. Was it not? Is it not the one that I read? This one says increases weapon attack in proportion to number of fable slots. Patience amulet. So that's none of these. But like, I should just buy them, right? Because I have the stuff for them, right? I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, I still have like all the currency because like for all the currency for all the bosses. Okay, extreme modification. Twisted Angel has a chance of none being consumed when pulse cells. I don't really even use pulse cells. I'm gonna not get that one. Enables dodging even with low stamina. This scales to motivity. Let's buy that. Oh no! I messed up. I used something. Yo, no. Oh, I did the Parade Leaders. Oh, I did the Parade Leaders Ergo. Oh no, I would have rather had the weapon. Can we quit? I think I can. I don't think I can quit without saving. Let me see if I can go back to a previous save. Your progress will be saved. I don't want my progress to save though. I gotta start reading stuff. I gotta start reading stuff. Well, Pollution says that the wrench is the best anyways. For the build I'm going for. So did you...
Since you're so helpful.
So this thing takes King of Flames. Alright, we don't have any of that. The only thing we have is the Twisted Angel. It counts as a blunt. It counts as a blunt weapon though, and it does scale C to motivity. We'll grab that. Oh man, I messed up. I should have got the great sword. I messed up. Oh well, GG's. All right, so if I were to put those on right now, what would happen? What would happen? Bandit, please, buddy. Let's not do this. Increases max HP, increases damage inflicted on puppets. I want to keep the damage modifier on. I think I want the, upon a successful perfect guard, it increases damage inflicted by weapon attack. I think I want to do that one right now. I think I want to do that one for right now. We need to unlock some more amulet slots. All right, so we talked to him. This has got to be the direction that game wants us to go. And now I guess we get on back on the elevator. I have not seen, we have not come across any of the amulets or things list that Cameron sent me. So, GG's. Not enough progression, Lamau. Smash. I gotta remember how to play. Smash. Smash. Okay. Big smash. Vivid ergo. Smash. Okay. Okay, okay. What happens if I keep telling a bunch of lies because it said my mechanical parts were reacting to my lies? What happens, Miranda? You do know. You've already looked it up. What is this crab demon? Smash. Because it said my mechanical parts were That's a bear trap and I almost stepped in it. How much you want to bet that deals damage to me? W perception. Oh yeah, these guys. Smash. Smash. I don't have extra health anymore because I changed that amulet. We'll have to see if I notice a difference.
Once, Krat was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect, Krat's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krat's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
Can I go in here? No. Here's a brand new Stargazer, though. That's how I know we're progressing. That's how I know that we're progressing. Because of the brand new Stargazer. That's how I know. So I guess we're still in Zombieland. Smash. Hidden moonstones. Cheating star fragments. Lamau. Alright, I have multiple paths. I'm going left because I'm left-handed. Smash. Can I still? Yeah, okay. We need to backtrack and go the other way we can. Have to get secrets. There's lots of whatever these things are down here. There's some more bear traps. Don't want to be stepping on those. That one has a weapon. It's not good. Alright, they're giving me chains in the game, which means I'm going to be fighting multiple enemies. There's bear traps all over the place. Smash. Okay, this was the right. Oh my. Oh dear. That's a mean looking bear. Ouchies. Ouchies. Up! Oh dear. Oh dear. The bear got us. That's all right. Get a little warm up going. I got really excited because I saw his stagger meter. Feels bad. All right, let's go get our ergo that we accidentally dropped. I'm pretty sure that just went in a circle, right? I think that's correct. I don't like that they have weapons now. I prefer my zombies to be weaponless. Well, this doesn't look like the circle because the place that we went to went uphill. So what's over here? Some more bear traps and I got one. I stepped in one. Oh, there was a treasure chest. You guys almost... Oh, of course. You guys almost made me miss it. And a man that jumped on us. See, it's a whole brand new weapon. A spear. Skills to advance and technique. It's a dagger. I'm not going to use it, but I would like to have it. All right, no more bear traps. Those hurt, and I don't know what the break... I don't know what the break condition is, but it can't be good for us. There's a way over here. All right, there's Bear Man. Bear Man. Bear Man. Smash. Smash your boy. Let's go get our ergo that we dropped accidentally. Give me all the things. Thank you. All right, so bear came from up here and we need to go uphill. Secrets up there to get. I gotta keep an eye out for the bear traps. I don't like those. Also, falling zombie puppets. Smash. Smash. We backtracking again? Yeah, we killed this stuff. All right, where do I need to go? There's the Stargazer. So we got to go somewhere this way. To the right? Bear trap. Right was the chest, the weapon we got. Jeez. We can go right this way back down the hill, I guess. There's something under here that we missed. Here's some bad guys to kill. This is where all the bear traps were located. Can the bad guys get caught in the bear traps? I don't know. So many questions. I don't know the answers. So many things to learn and to know. Is there a path to the left here, maybe perchance? Yes. Also don't like how people can just fall from the sky on top of me. That's cheating. We got a butterfly. Where's it at? Anybody see it? Where's it at? Where's it at? Don't see it anywhere either. It's still red over here though. There it is. My butterfly. Dark moon of the crescent. We need that. It's cheating. 2-on-1, that's cheating. Secret Legion magazine, man, I never use those. I don't even know what I know what my hilt Legion ability is. That's the only one that I pay attention to. What is... That's just a charged up shot. Okay. Probably should use that more. It might be helpful. I don't know. Who am I to know? I don't know. I've never used it. I wouldn't know if it's helpful or not. I don't know. You never know till you try. Wrong button. What is this guy doing? Stop whatever you're doing. That's a different kind of man's. Oh, we got some... Oh, they have weapons. Smash. This guy does different things. He's supercharged. He's a super zombie. He is. He's a super zombie. See, he does that. He has a lot of health. He's extra special. He's ascended. He can still be smashed. Suki, what's up, Suki? Happy Monday to you. Suki says, hello, Jake Miranda, Journey, Pollution, and the whole club. Everybody. Shout out, everybody. What's up, Suki? Look at all the... I got a sharp pipe. I see a secret over there. All right, lots of... We gotta be paying attention over here, guys, because it's an open-ish area and there's secrets. You understand? You understand? Smash. Hope we had a great weekend. I hope you had a good weekend, a good 4th, and all that as well, Suki. I'm not ready to go down there yet. I feel like there's more things up here. Smash your boy. Hey, listen to what I say. Bring me your boy. Bring me your boy. I will smash your boy. Listen. How do you miss that, bro? Count it as a backstab. We'll take it. Smash. Should I fall down in there? That seems like it's a trap. Yeah, let's do it. What is this? There is even treasure to be found in a collapsing shack. I can't read that fast, game. What did the rest of it say? Find out what happened to the greedy couple. What happened to the greedy couple? What happened to the greedy couple? That makes me think that there's something in there. How do I get it? Do I smash it? Okay, that was the... Okay. Did I already try to get in this door, or are we finding out now what happened to the greedy couple? Are we finding out now? I want to know what happened to the greedy couple. What do they say about being greedy? Okay, this was just a shortcut. So GG's. This was a shortcut back to the Stargazer. Okay. Okay. And we can just go back. Okay. Suki, did you see some fireworks? Suki, do you have an ice cold Pessy? Greedy couple, Lamau. Something terrible happened to them. If the context clues of the game are consistent, then the greedy couple is no longer with us. If the dark and ominous tones are trying to tell us something, then that would mean that the greedy couple, they're all dead now, and it didn't matter what they had in their pockets. Is all right. Where am I supposed to go now, Miranda? All right, that's a loop around there, and that got us to the Stargazer, and that's a shortcut. So it probably expects us to die soon. And I said that we need to go over here. We haven't explored down there yet, so let's go down there and not take fall damage. Got me an ice cold Pessy. Miranda got me on our Walmart pickup today. She got me some more mug root beer zeros. They're very good, by the way. Even if you don't like zero colas or whatever, the mug root beer zeros are very good. They're better than A&W. They're very good. And I'm going to have one of those. I'm going to have one of those next. Miranda said they don't have any phosphorus, which is good for her because of her kidneys. So she can drink all the mug root beer zeros she wants. And I can drink 12 of them if I want to. I can if I want to. I can drink up to 24 right now if I want to, because that's how many we have. The mug root beer is really good for a zero, it is. So if I wanted to, I could drink 24 of them. I don't want to do that now though, because they're not all cold. But I could. Hey, look, it's a potty. There's a secret over there. Okay. Here comes Debbie Downer. Anything root beer is disgusting. How do you not... Pollution's being a Debbie Downer. How do you not like root beer, bro? Like... You do eat like a child, but like, you can't just not like anything just because that's your thing, you know? I feel like we're about... Yep. See, I had a feeling. I told you. This is why the Stargazer was there. Oof. This is why the Stargazer shortcut was there. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. He's a big fella, he is. Goodness me. Gee willikers. Gee willikers. He's a mean one. Maybe. Ugh, that's a tough one. You know what? He's a big fella, but he can still get smashed. You bring me your boy, and I'll smash your boy. We got a Slum Shack key. Are we gonna find out what happened to the greedy couple? Root beer floats. I'll still do a root beer float with a 0. We made homemade. My family made homemade ice cream over the weekend, Suki. It was very good. Pollution had some too, even though he's a Debbie Downer. But I didn't even think about putting root beer in that. That would have been delicious too. That guy did a lots of damage, but guess who else also does a lots of damage? Spoiler alert, it's me. Should we go? I feel like we should go to the Stargazer. Should we go to the Stargazer? We're using the key. I don't know what kind of ninja moves I just did, but it was totally accidental, but it worked. There's a secret. Corrosion resistance converter. What is that? What is that? What did we just get? Corrosion resistant converter. Where does this stuff even go now? We're accumulating so many things that I don't know where they go. I don't know what they do. It's a converter. All right, so that's just something that I can just put on myself. Which, okay, here it is. Corrosion resistance. It increases the attribute resistance of puppets, so it reduces acid damage. Leading me to believe we just got the standard. Okay, so we got resistance to overheat right now. This leads me to believe that we're going to start taking some corrosion damage. So I have a standard one, and then I also have this one. This one is going to make me slightly heavy. I'm a 59.9 with that one versus 58. 59 is still only slightly heavy. Oh no, 63 makes me heavy. That's going to slow me down a little bit. That's going to slow me down a little bit. Let's see how noticeable that is. If that's going to be a problem. It feels like it's going to be a problem. Because, like, the weight of my weapon, the reason I've only got one weapon equipped right now, this thing weighs a lot, too. This Conquering Amulet also weighs a lot. Can we change our amulet back to one that weighs less? Okay, if I put that one on, it only makes me slightly heavy. We might need to do that. I don't really... I mean, we're getting extra damage with the perfect block, but I would much rather retain some of my move speed for now. We'll adjust some stuff later if it's not working. It's a dumb thing to be greedy over. We don't know that that was them. We don't know that that was them. Do we know for sure that that was them? Also, what do I do now? Okay, so this wasn't a path forward. This was just an extra thing. So, what do I do now? And it's just for corrosion resistance. Do I need to go, like, towards this way? No, I've already been over here. I need to go. Let's go to the Stargazer. Let's go this way. This might be something different. Hole up. I hear the bear. I hear another big thing. I hear some more big things. Okay. Oh, that's not a bear. That's just a dude. Smash. Little more damage dealt, and I'll get one of my healing cells back. I'm just gonna push forward until we die. If we die, we'll come back and scoop our ergo up. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That? What do you know? What do you know? You talking about in game or IRL? What do you know? Are you talking about something in Lies of Pee-Pee? Are you talking about something in the real world? I don't think he knows anything, guys. I think he's bluffing. That's what I think. Alright, there's just a heal back. Smash. Secret. What are you talking about, dude? This is where I'm going to need corrosion resistance. I felt like that was going to break on me and I didn't appreciate it. Saw blade. Okay, okay. What are you talking about, dude? Are you talking about the surprise that you said is going to get here on Thursday? Is that what you're talking about? There's another big dude there. We're going to mess around and die, but it's okay. We'll come back, scoop up our ergo.
I test 1, 2, 1, 2. We have a schedule update for the intruder. It's time to die.
Smash. Big smash from him. You got us on that one. Okay. Alright, we'll come back. I played a little bit too long without getting my health pots back. You see, Bandit misses your presence. Yeah, Bandit's been talking about you non-stop since you've been gone. He's like, oh man, can pollution come back real quick or something? That's what he's been saying. I don't know if you can tell or not. He's like, can they just come back and see me? I would love to see everyone. My boy's still on high alert. He's been tweaking since the bomb started on Friday. I said his name too loud today, and you know, to be fair, when I have my headphones on especially, you know, my voice can be kind of jarring, and you know, I can enunciate a little bit too aggressively. I guess I just spoke his name too aggressively, and he was walking by, and I just said, hey, Bandit, and he was like, oh my goodness, that boy's had a rough weekend, you know. I feel bad for him. And I don't think drugging him up did any good whatsoever. Yeah, he's like, I would love for them to come back so I can allow them to pet me and then immediately bark at them. So really, he just would like to be rude to you again. That's right. That's probably right. You're probably right about that. You're probably right about that. Oh, you still hit me with that. Get out of here. These are my least favorite of the puppets, by the way. They're scary. There was some more. Yeah, there's some people hanging around over here. Okay. We already got the secrets. Come on over here, big fella. Come on over here, lady. Let me miss my attack real quick. Let me miss my attack again. Let me die real quick. We can't die. I don't want to lose all that ergo. Oh my goodness. Smash. Oh my goodness, we are really gonna die. Smash. My goodness, what are we doing? Lock in, lock in. I'm gonna go over here and fight Big Man with one health pot. Bring his brother so they can bark at each other. I mean, he usually does fine with other doggies, right, Miranda? He like when he that's part of his training with Miss Reagan is introducing to other doggos, and he does fine. He just doesn't like children. I mean, to be fair, I don't either. It's hard to blame him. You know. It's hard to blame him for not liking something that I also don't like. You know? Smash. He would probably play, I mean, he would probably play with brother just like Lucy. Not a problem. But you let a child be playing with a ball? Not on my watch, good sir. Not round here, partner. Not round here. Yeah, I don't like anyone.
Here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the Marlon district. A nasty puppet has invaded our territory. Be careful.
They're aware that I'm here. They called me a nasty puppet. That's puppet racist. I'm not a puppet, I'm a real boy. Kill puppets. Eat them for breakfast. I absorb their abilities. Because I'm a special boy. Well, that goes up there. Clearly there's a secret up there, right? Somebody tried to tell me there's not a secret up here. Because it's not going to work on me, pal. I know better. I know there's a secret right there. I knew the whole time. You guys would have missed it, but not me. Not me and Zenny. All right, Zenny? Zenny? All right, so I need to not fall the way I just did and take fall damage, okay? But that's okay because there's a secret over here. I should have used my ergo at the Stargazer to level up, and nobody reminded me, so Lamau. Okay, if we just barely drop off onto these little places, we won't take tremendous fall damage. And we want to avoid that if we can. I need to fall on this narrow beam here. W gameplay. Man, it's like I know what I'm doing, you know? What's this say? This is the territory of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. That's not who we're dressed up like, right? Are we dressed up like the Black Rabbit Brotherhood? Or those are the crazy people that we met at the beginning of the game. Is that correct? Or was that the dude that was trying to kill Geppetto? Was that the Black Rabbit Brotherhood? I don't remember. We have a Stargazer though, so that's super poggers. Hey, look, it's a Red Lobster. I would love some Red Lobster. Look at their cool weapons. I would love some endless shrimp. All right, let's level up some vigor, because that's what Pollution said we should do. Right? Before I do it, Pollution, this is what we want to do, right? You want me to level up my stamina. Is that correct? before I do it, I'll give you a second for delay here while I sip on my Pepsi. You would not actually? What would you want me to level up at this point? Because I've exhausted. Yes, okay. Just want to make sure before I do it. We need more stamina, more stamina. Stop around 20. Okay. We'll level vigor up until we get to 20. Okay. Okay. What are you about? What are you up to?
Oh, I saw you go into the factory. But you're here. So, wait. You came out of the factory?
I'm very powerful.
That's a new one.
I thought you would have been burnt to a crisp. But look at you. All intact.
Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks.
That's right.
Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The baddies who torment the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure. And it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna do it?
Oh, do we want to work with him or not? What do you think? Oh, what do we think? I'll let you guys decide. Miranda said yes. What's everybody say? Should we work with him or not? Suki, this is a creepy game. I like the spooky horror Pinocchio vibes. I haven't up to this point played horror games, but Miranda wants me to. Everybody says work with them. Okay. To answer your question, I typically don't play horror games. I've never been a horror game guy, but Miranda watches Queso play a lot of horror games, and there are some that she wants me to play. I do have a couple on my wish list, so I'm gonna say I'm not gonna commit to it because I'm a little weird about horror games. It's got to be the right one for me to play. Like this one, you know, is mechanically fun and all that interesting story. But it is something that Miranda wants me to do, and as you guys know, I typically do what Miranda tells me. So there are certain horror games I absolutely will not do, and we won't get into the criteria for that right now. All right, we'll work with you.
Smart choice. Look at our smart friend, Gato.
We're no slouches in the fisticuffs department in a pinch. You lead. We'll bring up the rear and watch for hidden threats.
This guy's got like looks like a lamppost as a weapon, so we trust him, right? We can't get into the Red Lobster. All right, so Phasmophobia is not going to be on the list. No, absolutely not. Miranda has one. She's chirping right now. She wants me to play. It's called Creepy Shift. Uncle Joe's Motel. And I've got it on my wish list to get for Geo and myself. It's cheap. She likes the cheap short horror games, like the ones that Queso plays. I have one on my list right now, Suki. It's called The Thaumaturge. And I gotta have it on there because it's like a super dialogue-heavy mystery horror game, but it's also turn-based, which is something I can get into. And then the story stuff and the creepy horror stuff is something for Miranda to get into. It's called The Thaumaturge. If you wanna look that up on Steam, I think it's on sale right now.
Not bad, eh?
If I do get the horror games, I will stream them for sure, because those are most certainly not for me. Don't be playing those in my off time. All right, I got a posse with me, guys. Feeling extra powerful. Oh, bro. So they don't do a lot of damage, but they do get their attention. Okay. Oh my, oh my. Yeah, they don't do a lot of damage, but they get them off of me, which is good. Pollution would walk around the woods in the dark with no flashlight. Okay, buddy. All right, buddy, we get it. All right, buddy. What is this? The bartender? Smash. 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 More cheating. He's talking about walking around the woods at night without a flashlight. I'll tell you one boy who doesn't go out in the dark by himself, Bandit. That boy be scared of some stuff. There's secrets in here. Is something gonna fall on me? I'm gonna fall. Hey, I felt it in my bones. Ouchies. Felt it in me bones. That other amulet also gave us damage reduction. I can most certainly tell that we are missing the damage reduction. 100%. Got a secret down here. You guys almost let me miss it. Congratulations. Got a cartridge. Nice. Guys almost let me miss the secret. Is this the other side? Yes. So here, okay. Now we have our shortcut. Is it a shortcut? Yeah, to back up to where we fell, right? Yeah. Vivid Ergo. W. And now I need to go upstairs. Is that correct? I think so. You think these guys are going to turn on me? When they figure out I'm not a real boy? I saw the secret. I saw the secret even though you guys didn't want me to. That's how incredible of a gamer that I am.
It's been a while since I worked like that. I got aches, you know? And I wouldn't want to cramp your start. I'll take a breather here, then catch up later.
Okay, that's as far as they're going to help me for now. There's the sign of the Bunny Brigade. What are they called? The Bunny Brigade? A motivity crank. Ooh, we need that. We need that. We need that to get our pipe wrench to scale even greater to motivity. Smash. I need that motivity crank. Gosh, you guys don't even understand what's going on right now. There's a big man.
This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who hunts it down. What a deal! Now up here. Run, you idiots!
Smash. 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 Oh man, I'm getting hit by stupid stuff. Oh, did he kill me? Almost. Oh, I'm stuck on this thing. It's not a good place to be stuck. I got the fat lady throwing crap at me again. Sick attack, bro. Dead. Smashed. Patience amulet. Is that the one you said I needed? That's one of the ones you said I needed. Look at this absolute goober up here. It's not a fat lady either. It's something different. That's one of the ones you said I needed, right? Give me a second. Let me find something to throw at you guys. Give me 1 second. Absolute goobers. What can I throw at them? Cluster grenade? That seems excessive. Fire canister? That's close range. I got some sharp pipes. I don't remember how much damage these do. Let's fix our weapon. I'm supposed to equip it now. Well, let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. What should I get rid of the damage one? Patience increases stamina recovery speed. Should I get rid of the damage one? I don't want to get rid of my damage one, but I did. All right, we throw things at you. Now you're dead. We throw things at you. And now you're not dead yet, but you will be. 1 second, please, while I equip some more throwables. 1 second, please. Now you're dead too. Hate to see it. Why would you want to do less damage? Well, that gives us that helps our recovery speed. If I replace it with the other one, I'm going to be overweight again. I'm going to be heavy again. I have to keep the increased weight limit on so that I don't get heavy, right? What happens if I put the puppet destroyer on? Oh, I'm less weight with that one. Okay. All right, guys. It's not that big a deal. I have another treasure box right here. Quartz, we need that. We need that. We need more of that. All right, this is a big open town square with many places to go. Let's go left because I'm left-handed. You see? Imagine having the ability to read Lamau. I read at least a 5th grade level. Just because I don't read very fast doesn't mean that I can't read. Okay? Oh, we got a butterfly, and we got secrets up here. Where's the butterfly? I gotta deal with Doofus. Come back here, butterfly, please. Please. No, don't go over there, please. I fell. All right, butterfly. What? Brother. There's bear traps down here. This is bad. All right, I didn't get any of the secrets, and I didn't get the butterfly, Sag. There's bear traps down here. This place is not ideal. This place isn't ideal. This isn't friendly. This is nothing like Crap Motel. Let's try this again. Go back up. I know that the butterfly will come back. I don't think it's immediate, though. Secret here. Secret. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, you know what? It is nice having some more stamina so I can sprint places. I'm glad I thought of that all by myself. I'm glad I was the one to think about that. I'm glad no one helped me with that, and I just thought about it all by myself. You know? All right, here's where we killed one of the carcass body fluid bottle. That's neat. All right, got those. I hear like a phone. I think I hear a phone. Can you guys hear the phone? It's like a slight ringing. Suki, your son's name is Liam, and he likes my hat. Liam, look at what I can do with this hat. Hold up. Liam. If I spin it too fast, I'll fly away. Pollution, you're jealous that I'm so intelligent. I wonder sometimes what it's like to have me around, you know? Like, what would it be like to have me around in my life? It's got to be it's got to be great, you know? Like, because I'm such a blessing and I'm a joy to be around. Like, what would it like to have me around? Like, that's got to be like poggers, right? That's got to be pretty incredible. That's not how you would describe it. Well, why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me? Since you're such a patriot, why don't you tell me how you would describe it? Since you're such a patriot. Hey, get this, guys. July 4th, right? What colors or what kind of shirt or what kind of attire would you expect to wear every July 4th? Just everyone, you know, just everyone. What would you, like, you know, it's July 4th. What kind of clothes, like, would you wear red, white, and blue, perhaps? Would you wear like an Old Navy shirt, perhaps? That's what most people would do. Not if you're pollution. If you're pollution, you wear the communist colors, red and yellow. You know, red and yellow. We got bone cutting saw blade and bone cutting. Ooh, we got new equipment. Hold up. It's a great sword. It scales B to motivity. Hold up. Motivity and technique. Hold up. Physical attack 152 plus 140. That's, I mean, obviously nowhere near the physical attack that we're doing now, but it has link chop and it has endure on it. Let's see what it'd be like. Oh, dude, that's the one I wanted at the beginning of the game. Look how sick that is. You were wearing yellow. You were not wearing yellow. You were wearing red, and you were wearing dark yellow, which are communist colors with a hammer and a sickle. And that's fine. I mean, that's fine if you don't want to celebrate America's 250th birthday like everyone else. It's fine. You know? It's fine. It's your choice. This is a sick weapon, by the way. I like the attack. Pretty simple attack because it's a great sword and it's super heavy. It doesn't do, in its current state, however, it doesn't do anywhere near the damage. Let's see. So this is 152 plus 140, so that's 292 total damage, where we're doing 227 plus 175, so we're doing 402 damage. So like that's not even, it's not even usable in this state currently. Now perhaps if you guys want to check it out and it's something we want to invest in, maybe we do some upgrades to it and, you know, see how it goes. It does look pretty sick though. I'll be honest with you guys though, I just like smashing. That's the smash. I just like smashing. But that's the weapon that I wanted when we fought the guy that was trying to kill Geppetto. You guys remember that? All right, I'm assuming we need to go this way. Can I open this gate? I got buzzed on this side, right? That's going to be our shortcut probably when we find the boss of this area. Let's figure out where to go next. Do you guys want me to try to use the saw blade? What's the vote on the saw blade? Miranda says they give you new stuff for a reason. Okay. Okay. What was the block rating on it? So right now I'm doing 73 damage reduction while guarding, and this thing does 69. That'll go up though when we level it up. Pollution says Pollution likes the violin. I'm just like really used to the attack pattern, you know? Trident of the Covenant, Motivity C. It doesn't do a lot. Weighs 16 pounds. Our weapon weighs 19. The saw blade weighs 20, so it weighs a little bit more. What is this thing? This counts as a blunt weapon as well. Okay, interesting. I don't know, guys. I'm having a fun time smashing right now, and we're still like tearing through stuff pretty easily, provided I don't get hit. Am I going in a positive direction right now? Am I progressing the game, Lamau? Don't tell. If I'm not progressing, nobody tells any. Have we been through here before? I don't know. Yeah, we've been through here. So that's where something bust out the gate and we had to fight. But there's a secret right here. Why would I have missed this secret right here? Nothing's over there. Doesn't even progress the game. Lamau. I do kind of need to refresh my healing pots. All right, we are back. We are back at the Stargazer. We are back at the Red Lobster. Let's see if we can level up, and let's refresh our pots real quick. We'll have to fight through stuff again, but that's okay, because I kind of need... Not enough ergo yet, okay? I kind of need the experience, the ergo. I'm testing you guys right now to see if you've been paying attention to where we're at in the game, and so far you guys you're not doing well. You're not doing the best at where we are in the game right now. Smash. I need to farm a little ergo, so it's okay that we gotta fight through some of this stuff again. This is all the stuff that they helped me fight through, by the way, so now I'm doing it by myself. GG's. To be fair, they kind of sucked anyway, so... Ouchies. Ouchies. Smash. Smash. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Did we went upstairs. That's how we got out here. Okay. What do I got to do to open the Red Lobster door? Am I missing that in here? That should be in here, right? I need to open the Red Lobster door. That way I don't have to come back through here all the time. Hmm. Hmm. That boy has got a lie. Oh, that guy's got a little bit of reach on him. I don't know how to unlock the Red Lobster door, so GG's. I can't have any endless shrimp. I hear bandit feet. What you doing, boy? What you doing, big man? All right, there's nothing in here that we have not discovered. We need to go back up top. We're gonna have to fight. I'm gonna have to fight the people throwing crap at me again, I think. Unfortunate. And I'm probably gonna have to fight the big man. I don't know. I don't think the big people, like the big mini bosses, respawn. Could be wrong. Could be wrong about that. I think it's just the normies. Those guys are still gonna throw stuff at me though, so. Hooray! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Where's the ladder? Ladder was on the other side, perhaps? Or maybe? We got a chance to get this again, but I'm gonna have people and things trying to kill me. Come over here and let me kill you so that this guy doesn't come out yet. Okay. Oh, I can't swing with all of my might here because of the wall. GG's. Okay, we got that. GG's. Balance crank. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. GG's, GG's. That was the fat lady. I thought that it wasn't. I thought it was something different, but it is the fat lady. Okay. Where have we not gone in this little area here? I'm not gonna fall down that. Not tricking me again. It should be getting around boss time. It should be just about boss time. I want to know what that sound is I keep hearing too. You got to kill those things quick. Those things are weird. I want to know what the sound is. Where did you come from? It's cheating. Man, now I don't have any heals. Miranda? Now I don't have any heals. Oh, there's the phone. I told you guys it was up here. All right, let's see what the phone has to say. We have to answer a riddle. Are you ready for a riddle, Miranda?
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Oh. I hope my return isn't too unexpected. It seems that our fates may be
interconnected. Now, do pay attention. You won't want to miss when the king of all riddles says, "Riddle me this."
It's a riddle. Here we go. I stand tall and proud when I'm young and bold. But I'm short and humble once I've gotten old. When am I?
What am I?
Miranda says a candle. Candle?
That's right. Did you cheat? Are you cheating?
I didn't cheat. I'm not a cheater.
You're irritatingly good at this. Or am I? Oh, impossible. I am the king of riddles, and you are just, well, you. No offense. You're either very lucky, improbably bright, or more likely, you're cheating.
I'm not cheating.
I would never level such an accusation in a culture where dueling is still an acceptable method of solving disputes. I'm the king of riddles, not the king of swordplay. You know, I wonder, perhaps it's your connection to Candle. Because the answer is, right? You get it, but you're not feeling violent. Huh. Even better. It's as good a time as any to grant you this boon. Now, take your new key and say, "Give me some room." I can tell you're enjoying these times that we spar. I take leave of you now, but don't go too far.
Didn't I find a Trinity key room in the cathedral? I'm pretty sure there was a Trinity key room in the cathedral. And now I don't remember where it's at, but I remember saying that out loud and saying, I'm going to remember this. All right, can I bunny hop here? Yes. Shot put? I can throw a shot put at somebody? That's aggressive. Imagine. Some more ergo, GG's. Okay. There's... I missed that. Of course I did. Alright, let's get back up there because that's... the other side is probably where I need to go. I missed my bunny hop. GG's. Go open the Red Lobster door. I don't know how to open the Red Lobster door. You probably did say that. You probably did say that because why? Because you're a doubter. Because you're a doubter. How did I get where we just were? Somebody tell me. Does anybody know? How did I get where we just were? Did I go all the way around this way? I had to fight the dog creature. And then I went in here. Okay. And then I go here. Go over here. I don't bunny hop this time. I go down the ladder. There's a secret right there. Gotta have that. Hidden moonstone. We need those. More stuff here. We need that. Smash. Here's the shortcut. I told you guys. It's not the Red Lobster door, but this is the shortcut to here. It really should be getting about boss time. I'm feeling it. Our friend said that they would come back later. They haven't come back yet. Okay. Okay, buddy. All right, well, good thing we got that shortcut. It would really be nice to cut through the Red Lobster right now. Smash. Your friends are gonna be the boss? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I have to fight them both at the same time or something. You think that's gonna be the way? And they were just like, thanks for clearing all this rubble for us. All right, I don't want to fight you, so I'm not gonna. Where's the gate shortcut even at? Where's the gate even at? It's this way, right? It's right here. Right? Where's my ergo? I see my ergo, I think. Yeah, okay. I don't like the doggy things. I don't like them. Secret. Smash that chair for no reason, GG's. Just because it was stupid and I didn't like it. Secret. I have a lot of ergo that I haven't claimed. I've been saving it for the weapons because I have a feeling that it's going to be very expensive to level those all the way. All right, here's some more bunny. Here's a bunny person. You see him?
It's funny saying I'm all plastic. Hey, the idiots actually.
Hidden moonstone, we need those. I didn't see that bear trap and the bunny laughed at me. I don't like those things. I don't like them. Crescent moonstone, we need that, Miranda. So, like, I don't know that it's going to be our friends because they're enemies of the bunnies. The bunnies are this is the bunny lair, and they were the red fox people. Unless they're just deceiving me, unless they're liars. You guys think they're liars like me? Is that what you guys think? Is this where we open Red Lobster? Might be. What is that? Oh, he got me through the stairs. That's cheating. Stop. Oh, there's crap everywhere in here. I'm not hitting anything. This is bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. Come over here. He can get me all the way up here, bro. Can he make it up the stairs? That's not good for us. I don't have anywhere to go, and I don't like this. He killed me. And I lost all my... No, I picked up my ergo last time. Okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do there. That's not good quarters to fight that guy. I'm going to have to get rid of the two lesser enemies to deal with him. That man is terrifying. I bet you that's the Red Lobster. That man's is terrifying. Hey, Bubba boy. Hey, Bubba boy, you want to come on camera? Hey, Bubba boy. What you doing, Bubba boy? What's going on, man? Do you miss Cameron? Do you miss Cameron? Is that what you're saying? You miss Cameron? Come over here so they can see you. Are you missing Cameron today? What are you trying to tell me, big man? You gotta go outside or something? Throw the cluster bomb? That's actually a great idea. That's actually a great idea. We do have a cluster bomb now. I have 2 cluster grenades. Okay. Does he need to go potty or something, Miranda? Or is he just hearing stuff? Okay. He's not getting any of those until I get off of work Wednesday. Alright, I'm not fighting her because I don't like her. Hey, Bandit Bubba. Hey, Bubba, we gotta figure something out. Do I need to take a break? Is it break time? Is it break time? Oh, she followed me. She's mad. I wanna at least make it to the boss room before we have a break, if I can do that. Let's make sure we get our ergo because it's almost 8K. I need it. I need that. Need that. I hate you. I hate you. Stop, please. Please. Please let me heal. Please. God, I hate these dog things. I hate them. I hate them. They're so weird, bro. They almost killed me, by the way. We almost lost our 8K. Lamau. All right, look, this guy's going to meet me out here. That's helpful. It is the Red Lobster. I told you guys this was the Red Lobster Inn. I told you. I told you. Gosh, I wish you guys would listen to me more. All right. One thing's for sure. I don't need to be on the staircase when that guy's attacking. All right, are there any more miscreants in here to kill? You. Dead. You dead. All right. I don't think there's anybody else in here except for me and Homeboy. So let's figure him out. Okay. Okay. I don't need to be stuck on a staircase. That's not the only one in here. All right, there's more. You deuce. All right. Smash. Red. Smash. This man's faster than he should be. Smash. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Smash. That's really hard to perfect block. Smash. I missed. Smash. All right. Yeah, that dude's weird. Weird. Yeah, it definitely is like the headless thing on Silent Hill. 100%. That thing's creepy. All right, well, he dead. Let's open the Red Lobster door before we die and have to come all the way back through here. It's got to be in here. That dude is weird and I don't like him. All right, Red Lobster door. GG's. 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 There's our shortcut. So now we don't have to go through any of that again. I think now that we killed him, I think all we have to worry about respawning are the little guys. I do need more health pots, but let's continue just a little bit. Actually, no. Let's go get our health pots back and level up. Get some more stamina since we're right here. Since we're right here. We got 11 on vigor. There we go. Should we go back to the Hotel Krat and upgrade any of our weapons? I don't really think we need to. I think we're doing enough damage right now. We'll do that when we get another story beat. There's a chest upstairs. We got to get that. Ladder here. The lesser enemies will spawn back in here, pretty sure. Hello, there's a merchant. Hello. Legion caliber. What you got for me, big dog?
I thought there were no more survivors. I do love a bit of commerce, but the bosses are really strict about who I'm allowed to sell to. Are you with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood?
No, I'm
I
not.
like your honesty, kid. But you should know that if you're not one of us, the bosses will feed you to the monsters. If you, give me a little something, I feel like I'll remember that you belong here. How does that sound? Call it evidence of sincerity.
He wants me to give him a bribe. Should I give him a bribe or step back? I'm not scared of monsters. Should we give him a bribe or no? Should we give him a bribe? Step back.
Sure, we can do that too. Remember, it's not me. It's the bosses who are so strict. I'm just hustling to survive, you know? Hit me up if you change your mind.
What's he got in there that's so special? What's he got that's so special anyways? Oh, Big Man's back. Remember when I said Big Man's not gonna come back? That was a story. That was a fib. That was a fib because he's all the way back now. We're just gonna run up here. We're just gonna run over here. We know where he is if we want to go back and try it again.
Looking good. Who'd have thought we'd make it this far? You've got all kinds of skills. Hey, everything went smooth as silk. And you know me, I don't impress easy.
Sure, but I gotta ask, you really gonna take on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood by yourself?
That's the plan. I'm not scared. Come on down here if you want to see how scared I'm not. All right, we got a boss. We got bosses. We got bosses. All right. I can't do boss until Miranda gets here. She's having to deal with bandits. So let's go ahead and take a break-a-doodle. It won't let me pause the game unless I'm at a Stargazer. So let me go back to the Stargazer. I got a little teleport thing somewhere. One of my equipments is a teleporter thing, I think. Well, I haven't even been paying attention to these charges. These charges, shock cartridge is shock resistant, physical damage resistant, disruption resistant, shock resistant. 129. This gives me more physical reduction. Haven't even been paying attention to those guys. Miranda, you're watching? All right, well, it's boss time if you're watching. So Bandit can bury his bone. I'll wait till you get in. I'll wait till you get in. I'm not gonna do a star fragment. That should be cool if I just sit it right here. I'm gonna interact with this, and there's nothing over here that can kill us. Even if it kills us, it's not a big deal. We'll just go back to the star fragment. So guys, let's right before we do the boss, let's lock in. Everybody lock in. Let's have a break. Let's do about a 5-minute break. Let's go potty. Let's go get something else to drink. I'm gonna get a mug root beer zero. Go potty, go get a drink, do all that, and let's come back in 5 minutes, and then we'll start the boss. We already know it's gonna take us a minute. Last one took us a while, so let's lock in and let's take us a little break. I'll be back. All right, we ready? We locked in. I got 2 drinks. I got my chocolate shake. I got my ice cold root beer. Chills. All right, Bandit, it's time for you to go lay down somewhere, bud. Bandit has a little bit of nervous energies driving Miranda insane. So he went and sprinted around the yard for a little while. All right, we do not want to use summons unless we absolutely have to. All right, let's lock in. Let's see what we got. Lamau. A lot of these fellas. No, I like my outfit. Well, that's quite ominous. He's got an arm thing like me.
Bring it on.
Oh, it's a bunch of dudes. Oh, I gotta fight them one at a time. Yikes.
Boy, mine! Mine! Root for me, brothers!
Man, that guy's got some reach with that thing. This is less than ideal. Will you calm down? Yeah, dude. I guess he's the main boss and these are just like the supporting cast. Because she has a life bar and he doesn't. Oh, he's got the big life bar. Okay. Well, and then she goes away.
It's my turn.
We have a new challenger. Didn't hit anybody. GG's. These guys are serious. Oh my god.
Demonstration time.
This is gonna be tough. Because not only have I got to deal with Big Man who does giga damage, every one of those little people, they're gonna be like an all new moveset. So that's gonna be tough. So I'm assuming that Big Man is just gonna be the big health bar, and maybe he changes in a phase 2. I'm not sure. You're not sure why I'm struggling? Who do you think said that?
Hey, what's the big idea leaving us behind? Oh, I knew we shouldn't trust them. Let's get out of here and give those lousy bums the business.
Why did my friends not want to help me anymore? I don't understand. Is it because I didn't trade with that one fella?
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
I forget about the last one. Forgot about the last one. She's quick. She's quick. She doesn't do a lot of damage, but she's very quick. This is like Bane. Miss. I gotta keep my eye on big dude.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, he knows what he's doing.
Always forget that one. Always forget that one. Man, I mistimed that last dodge. Oh, he's got a grapple. Oh, that dude's got a grapple. That's all right. That was a better run. That was a better run. That dude's got a grapple like I do. Should I be using my grapple? I feel like I should. For the little dudes. Because these are humans. So the electric stuff's not going to be that effective against them. So it would make more sense. The Arm of Steel scales the motivity, but I feel like being able to grab them with the grapple might be helpful. Did that make me... I'm still only slightly heavy. Does that affect my movement at all? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We didn't do it right. Hold on. Gotta run by him. Up the stairs. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, I don't even have to run through here, right? Oh no, that's the... No, this is the place I go. Okay. Alright, here we go. I could also... I could also throw stuff at the little guys as well. What do I have to throw? I have a shot put. And I have fire canisters. Let's do fire canisters. Alright. Alright, here we go. Get him, big bro.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
That's new, that's new. They recover very quickly from it. So it'll get them closer to me, but they don't. Oh, almost got a back strike on her. I'm glad that we leveled up our stamina. Man, I didn't have this much trouble with her before. Bandit, now's not the time, my dude. Yeah, the main guy, if you keep him away from the main guy, he'll do like a charge thing at you every now and then, but he lets them fight for a minute. He does let them fight for a minute. Alright, so puppet arm is useless. That throws punches, and it's a little bit lighter than the other one. These guys aren't scary if Journey does want to watch it. Okay. I had a harder time with the lady on that one, but she was doing different stuff. They do that when you die from time to time. You'll see like a completely different move set off the rip. He even, when he charged at me, he did the little spinny thing. That was brand new. All right.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
right, I'm getting absolutely obliterated by the girl on this one.
Oh no! Knock him out, bro!
It's my turn!
That did nothing, by the way.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, knows what he's doing.
Missed the last one.
Survive and win. That's it.
God, he's got such a long reach with that one. Man, this is hard. This is a lot to keep up with. This is a lot to keep up with. This is very different. This is completely different from the last boss that we fought, where everything was kind of telegraphed and you just had like one thing to look at and pay attention to. This is way different. Way different. All right, so the throwable fire thing is useless. Make sure we're not being followed here. We do have the chains. A chain that can be swung powerfully, inflicts strike damage to anyone in the area, and spins around and hit enemies. That, of course. Of course. Chain might be useful. Of course, that thing followed us all the way out. All right.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Mind if I pick it up? So much fun. Ah!
That doesn't do anything useful. He only kind of does the one attack when we're fighting these guys, though.
Oh no! Knock him out, bro!
Messed up on that one.
It's my turn! knows what he's doing.
Ouchies. Always forget that last hit.
You don't get extra points for fighting fair. Survive and win. That's it.
Always forget about that last delayed swing.
This guy break a...
All right, so we haven't really gotten a lot of experience fighting the sword guy, except for the one time. Do I have anything that'll do decay damage? Let me check my pockets. Let me check my pockets, because that would be helpful to take away some of his attack power. Consumables, we got consumables. I mean, we could do acid abrasive. We could do that on our grind. Temporarily imbues weapon with acid. So we could do that. So I have been forgetting to do that. So we could charge, we can charge our weapon. Yeah, we can charge our weapon with acid, which I just did and wasted. So we do have that. I just wasted it, GG's. I think it only lasts temporarily, but that might be helpful. I got a couple of imbueds for that. I thought I had to do a different weapon prompt. Like a different button set to do that. I don't know how long it lasts. It's already gone. Okay, GG's.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like that yet.
Already out of heals, GG's. Missed him with that one. Hit me with the last one. Okay, I think I got an idea. So I tried it a little bit on that one. I think with the big man, I don't need to do perfect blocks. I just need to do dodges. Because even when I'm trying to do perfect block, if I don't get it exactly right, and even when I do perfect, I'm still taking damage. I think the better thing to do with him is to just dodge and then just hit the short heavy attack when he has an opening. Instead of being Mr. Greedy and trying to get the slam damage. Even though that's a lot of damage, I think it's just better overall to try to save as much health as possible with a dodge. That way I'm not taking that tick damage. Perfect blocks will break his blade, but the risk and damage that I'm taking, I don't think is worth it. So let's try it. Excuse me. So let's try it a little bit. So the flame grindstone, this is what I was talking about. So that's what messed me up. Okay, that's what messed me up. I was thinking that the acid thing was gonna work on the grindstone like this thing is. This just gives me like temporary fire damage, which we'll use that too. Let me try the block or the dodge strat out for a little bit, and then we'll see if I do any better. I know that perfect blocks will break his blade, but and the time that we did get, you know, the block damage, the stun damage on him, it is a big gig of damage, but we're ticking him away decently well with just the short, heavy attacks when we have an opening. Let's try out the dodge for a little bit. Cause I did it a little bit on that last fight, and I felt like it was doing decent.
You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
And then just getting a heavy tick when we can. I mean, I have to actually dodge on time, but I'm not taking near as much damage, as I am trying to block and not getting perfect blocks. Because I do have that, I did get that enhancement last episode that gives my dodge timings, like I can dodge like twice instead of once. I mean, I still have to time it decent and not get hit, but I feel like there might be something there. And then with this lady, I like to run around her and then hit with the... There we go. If I can get behind her, I can end her quick. So I messed up a bunch with the dodges. I need to do better. And then just get the little tick damage when I can while I fight the rest of the family. That last one's delayed, messes me up.
Come on! You played nice with the others. Don't you want to play with me, Mr. Puppet?
Oh, how did that miss, bro? How did that miss?
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, he knows what he's doing.
I'm mistiming my dodges. Just gotta do better with them. I'm just mistiming them. If I can get my dodges a little better, I think that might be the way. Might be the wrong weapon for perfect block. If we're going to use a different weapon, we're going to have to go back to the hotel and spec that out. I think I can pull it off doing it this way with this one. Because even, you don't have to hit like the heavy, like the long heavy attacks with this one to do a lot of damage. I can still do a lot of damage just with the short heavy. I gotta get out of the habit of being greedy with it. Because it does take, so like the time difference from that to this makes a difference when people are flying around. Also forgot to do my grindstone thing. Let's do that.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Miss. Always miss that last one. Greedy, Mr. Greedy, Mr. Greedy, Mr. Greedy, Mr. Greedy. Mr. Greedy. That was Mr. Greedy. That extra fire damage did a lot, though. You saw that? I only hit him like twice with that extra fire damage there at the beginning. Mr. Greedy, Mr. Greedy. I don't know if I get that back, though. I get it back every time I spawn. Okay. I get that back every time I spawn, so that'll be okay. I need some more. I wish I had an acid attachment for that, for the grindstone. And again, we could go back to trying for the perfect blocks, but let me try a little bit with the dodge thing and actually do it correctly.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Oh, he still did a heavy even though she was attacking. Jeez. That's what I mean by Mr. Greedy.
Come on! You played nice with the others. Don't you want to play with me, Mr. Puppet? So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit,
Those
I got lost in the map on that one.
Let's finish this.
I don't have a lot of experience dealing with the other brother. He's gonna hit me, he's gonna hit me, he's gonna hit me. He's gonna hit me, he's gonna hit me. I need to make it to the brother where I know a little bit like better of what he does. Man, it's a tough one. He's a scrappy little thing. It's a tough one. I kind of want to save the fire damage for like towards the end of the fight too, but I'm not going to remember to do it. I'm not going to remember to do it. All right.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
I didn't mean to attack right there.
Mighty God, they'll catch you up.
Hit the wrong button. Man, I'm not ready for that one.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Cora Pig knows what he's doing.
Timed that extremely poorly.
Yeah, I've seen this before. Let's finish this.
He's got a lot of attacks in his arsenal. He doesn't give you any time for that long heavy attack either. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Greed, greedy, Mr. Greedy, Mr. Greedy, Mr. Greedy. He died. Woo! Mr. Greedy.
This puppet's crazy.
Big Brother's dead now. He sucks.
Damn you. You'll pay for that.
I almost threw there at the end. I did. Almost through. I got super greedy. I saw his health was low enough for one more heavy, and I got greedy. Okay. GG's. We got a brand new Stargazer. All right, so we're gonna remember to come back here. We need to go home and see if we need to do some upgrades to our weapons and whatnot. Hey, GG's. Let's do let's go back to the hotel. We're gonna come back to Malum District Town Hall. Oh man, all right, let's go see if we got some upgrades and things to purchase. We almost threw that one at the end. Woo! So like the rule in my brain is if it's a boss like the one before this one where the attacks are a little more predictable and telegraphed, perfect block is the way, right? Perfect block, big damage. If they're quick and fast like that, we have to do the dodge. Like we just have to. With our current weapon set. Do you have anything else for me?
House of Anini.
You do not. Do you have anything for me?
I always welcome friends. May I be of service?
No.
I know my way around a weapon.
All right.
Want me to look at something?
All right. I cannot alter the handle on this one anymore. So it cannot scale any more than it can already scale. I cannot upgrade this wrench head unless I have one more crescent moonstone. Do we want to mess around at all with the saw blade? I guess I'll leave that one up to Pollution. Pollution, do you want us to just keep doing what we're doing? And just keep going with the pipe wrench, or should we try to mess with the saw blade? Because you can buy more from the dude at the front counter. Like if I needed a motivity crank, right? Try the saw blade out. Okay.
I know my
Let's
way
see what we can do. What does the handle do for it? Because the handle determines like your attack pattern. So we could rip the handle off of this one, put it on that one, and it would still be the same attack, just with longer range. But I would kind of like to try out like a different attack pattern. So by itself, I think the handle by itself is Motivity B. This one is Patient Smash and Strike Chance, which I haven't been using. This one is Link, Chop, and Endure. Let's equip it. And let's go to the dummies and let's try it out for a little bit. Yeah, the handle will still be upgraded. The handle, I've already upgraded the handle, so anything that I put it on, it's going to be upgraded regardless. What I'm thinking though is this handle also is scales to Motivity, so all it would take was one Motivity crank, which we did find on that last level, to get this one to scale to A as well. So it would scale the same as... It would be the same scaling as the baton handle. It would just give us like the different attack. It does use a lot more stamina. I will say that. It does use a lot more stamina, but bigger hits means bigger stagger damage. It's not doing as much damage as the other thing right now, but it is a great sword, so it's going to be a little bit different. So it's got longer reach. It's like a little bit more of a wind-up time. It is slow, but look at how much stagger damage it does. It is slow, but it has more reach, and it does some pretty massive stagger damage. So it's like, it uses a whole lot of stamina as well. So that's a light attack. 2 light attacks from it, and we got staggered. It is super slow. So what is the Fable Arts on this one? What does Endure mean? I don't really know what Endure means. I think that just means that I can take more hits. I think Endure is just like if there's... You just negate damage in front of you. And then the other attack is just a heavy slam. Does a lot of damage though. Let's see what it's going to cost to level it up, because I've got materials to level stuff up. Let's make sure though that I don't use any Crescent Moonstones. The one good thing about it is they don't all use the same materials to level up. I know that to get the pipe head leveled up again, I'll need 1 more Crescent Moonstone. To level this up, I just need the Hidden Moonstones. Now, if we get it to level 5, it might also use the Crescent Moonstones. I don't know. And the handle... So the handle on the one that we have here, we can use the crank, and we can get Motivity to A. We can do that. We cannot upgrade the Motivity on our handle for our baton anymore. It's maxed out. So Motivity A is as high as it's going to go. We also have this trident that counts as a blunt weapon. The pipe counts as a large blunt. This is a great sword. We could also upgrade the Motivity on this one, and that would get it to B. Let's mess around with it. Let's mess around with it, and let's choose which one we think out of those two. So either the great sword, the big saw blade, or Because we found this one in a chest as well. This counts as a blunt weapon. Doesn't count as a large blunt weapon, but it does count as a blunt weapon. Let's see what it does. I think this one like had like a poke attack. Yeah, so this one's like more of a reach weapon. It's got like a wider slash, regular heavy, super heavy. It's got some pretty decent stagger damage as well. It doesn't seem like it's as slow. It's not as slow as the greatsword, it seems like. And it is a blunt weapon, so it's going to do a lot of stagger. Okay. I like having the pokey attack because it's kind of quick, especially for the quicker enemies, you know? Like, I don't know that the greatsword in that whole last area we did with the zombies would be effective, but for like the puppets that kind of creep around and don't move as fast. I don't know, this thing's pretty sick too. Does some pretty decent damage too. What's the Fable Arts on this one? Fable Arts on this one's Guard Parry and Link Rush Stab. Let's see what Link Rush Stab does. You think you like this one better because it's quicker? I think I do too. That Rush Stab is like, what's the distance on it? See, that Fable Arts is something that I would actually use. And then I don't know. I gotta look up what these do. Guard Parry, I'm assuming that is just if I do that guard, I guess we could try it out on him, can't we? That actually hits. Okay, if I time that right, the Guard Parry actually hits. And that does stagger damage to him as well. Okay. So that guard parry Fable Arts actually hits. I feel like I would actually use that. So that's an actual parry. Parry is supposed to mean like I have to time it right though. It keeps doing, it doesn't do the L. All right, hold on. Let's do this. Let's try it this way. Maybe I need to guard before I use it. I like that because it actually does an attack. It actually does staggerable damage to him. I don't think it works on the red heavies. Got to time it right. Okay. I was doing it fine before, now I'm dumb, I guess. And it gets you away from them, and if you had enough, you could just do that. I don't know, I think I want to try this one. What do you think, Miranda? I would actually use that Fable Art sometimes. I think I want to do this one because it's quicker. Because again, we can always go back to just doing the smash if we don't like it. Let's see what I need. So I can alter the handle on this one. It'll get it to Motivity B. So that scales to what I need it to. And then to upgrade the weapon portion of it, it's all just one thing. It takes the dark moonstones. So it doesn't take the moonstones I'm using for the wrench head. It uses the dark ones that I'm collecting. So that's helpful. This one, it says specifically that you can't take it apart. So you can't take the pieces apart on the trident. It's just all one piece as a blunt weapon. So there's no handle for it. Can I buy another Motivity crank? You said I could buy more stuff from Gustav over here.
To Hotel Krat.
He has quartz. He doesn't have... I do need that, though. I do need to buy that. He doesn't have any motivity cranks or anything. He's got hidden moonstones. He doesn't have the dark moonstones. All right, what do you think, Miranda? That's kind of a tough one, because we could get the motivity of the greatsword to scale all the way to A.
I know my way around a weapon.
All the way to A for... Okay, so if we were to do that, that would get our physical attack damage 152 plus 171. That would be 323 without upgrading the blade. So 323 damage is much slower. This one would be 122 plus 113, which is 235. What was the other one? 152. So 323 versus 235. So that's about 90 damage of difference. The thing about it is too, is like this doesn't cost, this only costs us. I still would have to use the motivity crank, which we only have one of. That's the limiting factor here, and that's what's giving me pause, or else I would just upgrade them both. Pollution says do the sword for your build because it scales to your skills better. Yeah. And then if we just absolutely just can't do anything with it, we can go back to the police baton. All right, so let's do the handle, the bone cutting handle. Get it to A. It is A. Now we need to upgrade. So I can still upgrade that with the dark moonstones. Let's upgrade this and see what. Let's see if it's going to share upgrade materials like with the crescents. I feel like it is, but let's find out. We got 9 hidden moonstones. We can buy more from Gustav over there. Yeah, all right, so it's using crescent moonstones as well. GG's. So right now, as it stands, the pipe wrench is doing 241 as a large blunt, and this is doing 212. If we were to upgrade it again, it would go up 15. Man, I wish there was a way that we could buy those crescent moonstones and stuff. Because I only need one. Because I don't want to use the 3 because we only need one more to upgrade the pipe wrench. This thing weighs 15. The pipe wrench weighs 17. It does weigh a little bit less than the pipe wrench. Let's try it out and see what we think about it. I'm not going to commit any more upgrades to it right now until we find some more. Let's try it out for a little while, and we might like it, we might not. And then we can level up.
I'll use my power to...
Okay. And I guess we just, nobody here wants to talk about anything, so I guess we just travel back to where we were, yeah? I did get a quartz and a P organ, so we can go, a PP organ, so we can go and upgrade that real quick. Okay. We're over here. Retain guard regain upon pulse cell use. Increase pulse cells by 1. Retain guard regain and add amulet slots. We need some more amulet slots. So let's figure out what we want to put here. Lower damage while dodging. Enhance fatal attack. Enhance guard gain. Perfect guard, fable, charge, enhance. Increase weapon durability, recovery speed. Increases consumable limit. Increases special grindstone effect duration. I think maybe we do increase stagger duration here. Or lower damage while dodging. We got 3 quartz. I think let's increase the stagger duration, right? And we have us a brand new... Okay, so we've already got an attack on that one. Now we can do... I think I want to do the lower damage while dodging. And we got an extra amulet slot, GG's, and we have made it to phase 3. Increase cube uses. I don't know what that means. Add belt slots. Shorten fruit bearing time. I don't know what that means. Enhance pulse cell recovery. Okay, what are you gonna do? You gonna play with him? Enhances the stagger attack and dodge attack. Enhances the stagger attack of dodge and dash attacks. I actually use those a lot, so let's do that. And that's all the quartz we got. Okay. GG's. GG's, GG's, GG's. Okay. All right, let's do that. I'm only going to play for like a few more minutes. I was thinking that once we kill those guys, there would be a story beat. I'm kind of want to play to the next story beat. I feel like it's coming. Ooh. I feel like we're about to get a story beat. All right, I need to go through. All right, we're going to try the saw blade for a little bit. That's light charge, heavy charge. Okay. I'm not a liar. Don't call me that. Chest over here. Some more quartz, GG's. Alright, that's going to take us down into the depths. Let's explore the rest of the house here. Might be some more secrets. I don't know. One upstairs. Okay, okay. Now we can go into the depths. Okay, okay. Man, what a cool game. Who are you?
Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me. I thought you were from the organization. Never mind. My name is Janjo. I'm an pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread.
We met him already.
Petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can.
We already met him before.
I never expected to see the gold coin tree in a place like this.
You can harvest gold coin fruit at set times from the gold coin tree. Okay. The fruit is used in several different places. Use boosters to speed up its growth. Okay. This fruit that resembles gold holds miracles and is a precious, wondrous drug. I couldn't read all that. If you take it to Zhanzhou, he will recognize its value. This fruit that resembles gold holds miracles and is thus a precious, wondrous drug. However, no matter how bewitching a miracle may be, it always comes with a price. What can Zhanzhou do with the gold coin fruit?
Many substances can be poisonous. The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison. Fortunately, I found the gold coin tree that can be used to make a cure. It's right beyond this door. But there's a problem. When I tried to pick the gold coin fruit, it resisted me. I couldn't even get close. It actually burned me. It's probably because I have the petrification disease. Pathetic, yeah? So close, yet so far. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward.
I got some gold fruit. Cube. All right, here's the cube thing. I didn't know what that was in the upgrades. Now I do. There are various kinds of wish stones that can be equipped to cubes. Using cubes consumes wish stones. You can equip a wish stone to a cube or replenish it through Zhanzhou or a stargazer. Okay. The people of ancient Krat knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. Knew how to wish upon a star. There are different types of wish stones. The wish stone could be put in a cube made from a meteorite to display special powers. I like
Stalker,
special powers.
Please, if you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward.
I got some, man. Calm down. Patience wish stone increases max stamina over a set period of time. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Okay. We can do recovery. Temporarily restores HP. We can do the patience. We have the patience already. Temporarily restores Spectre ally HP. That's cheating. Increases Fable charge. No. Restores Legion. No. Explodes when Spectre allies hit. No. Reduces allies damage. No. So this is stuff that, okay, so if you use summons, that's what Spectres are, the summons, then you can like do different things with them. That's pretty cool. Or for yourself, you can get the stamina, which we have, and we have this one that temporarily restores your HP. I wonder if it's a one-time use thing. I bet it is. I bet it's a consumable and it's a one-time use thing. We'll get the recovery one for now. And then we have to come back when the tree's ready and pick more fruit. So we got the HP and we got the stamina. Let's do the HP one. That could get us out of a pickle.
The people of ancient Krat knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. They claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite. It's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them special power. Temporarily. Maybe you'll find a start a wish on Stalker. And if you do, I hope this cube helps you with that.
Yeah, I think you can only have one equipped at a time.
I heard the alchemists made a device capable of fully utilizing gold coin fruit. I ignored it, assuming it was just a legend. You hear all sorts of wild tales about alchemists. Now that I know gold coin fruit actually exists, though, perhaps it's all true. Interact with the Saintess statue at the Grand Exhibition. You might be able to use the other powers of the gold coin fruit. I might look urbane now, but I used to be a farmer. I'm also interested in growing trees. I heard about a vendor who sells plant alchemy boosters. They might work on this tree, too. If you come across such boosters, bring them to the tree.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Zhenjo. Is that all that's in here? It's just the tree? Thank you, Zhenjo. Okay. Back in the hotel. Okay, that's a new... Alright, that opened a new little path for us. Lamau. Alright, well, what do we do now?
I'll use my power to help you.
Okay, I don't know what I do either, but yeah, that's a good stopping place. I gotta go see Bandit. Alright, anyways. That was cool. We made it to the next boss. Not sure what we gotta do. What we got to do next, might have to do a little investigating, but we will work on that next Monday. Super fun, always a fun game. This is a great game. I look forward to Mondays and playing this game. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your work week. As always, remember, please, guys, please, if you see downed power lines, you don't want to step on those. Please don't take any wooden nickels. And I will see you guys on Saturday. Palworld hits 1.0 on Friday, so I might be doing Palworld on Saturday. I don't know. Rick showed up just in time to say